Time has passed and Terri wants to try and see if she can still connect with Xavier and her kids somehow. And Gary decides to build a radio for her so that she's able to try and send out a message for Xavier and her kids.
But later on, Enos destroys this radio, making Terri upset, and his reason for this is because he thought that it will put them in danger with outside people finding out where they are located.
And Gary, he's starting to fall in love with Terri.
He even tried to kiss Terri, and the way that she just swerved him, I said, wow, she is not interested at all.
But Terry's like, hey, I could be your friend, but nothing more. Gary acts like everything is cool, that he can be friends, he can be in the friend zone. But you will see later on that actually this guy can't take rejection really well. Some time has passed, and now the survivors, knowing that things are now a little bit more inhabitable outside, some of the survivors are now wanting to move out, live their own lives. There's this couple who decide that they want to be part of another community, and Terri is making plans to go to Colorado. She's created this renewable fuel to power this truck that she has, and she wants to take Bean with her as well on the journey. Bean discovers that there's this group of people that have powered this train that are nearby.
Enos and
Gary decide to do some investigation and figure out what's going on. Who are these people? They find these armed men who tell them to surrender their guns. This group of men and women are actually connected to Link's group. This lady over here mentions that she's not the leader. There's this young kid who's named after a video game. And when I heard that, I said, that's Link. That's Link that she's talking about. The way that this group was able to power this old train was because they had this renewable energy field that they were using that lasted for 12 years, but it was no longer working. So they came here to stop by, go to a nearby power station, and they were actually planning to go to Colorado. And Enos is like, ding, 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 doesn't my girl Terri want to go to Colorado?